Application softwares. Today we are going to speak about application softwares. First of all, we'll go a small introduction of what is an application software. Application software focuses on a specific task to be completed using computer. So these are very simple things. These are the softwares that we speaking day to day or the applications or apps and different names. We are discussing these things. These are the small softwares. It might be a software that requires lot of RAM, or it might be a small mobile application software. Still, everything is a software that we are speaking in here. Some examples are Microsoft Word, Adobe Photoshop, Google Chrome, Firefox, and many thousands, millions of applications are you are using day to day, your life, your mobile phone, your desktop, your web applications, lot of things are there. So everything is under this application context. These are installed. If these are installed on top of operating system, on top of an operating system, that means you are using this software piece for your work. Now, application softwares can be categorized into mainly two categories. First one is a generic software. What do you mean by a generic software is a software that is developed for the common use cases. That means for the development purpose, there is no specific end user, but commonly everyone. But commonly everyone. Example is Microsoft Word. Microsoft Word would not develop for a specific person, but it was developed for a large scale of users. That means for everyone who needs a word processor, everyone needs some sort of word processing activity. Microsoft Word supports for that. For Microsoft Corporation is tracking everyone, not a specific person. There are a lot of softwares, Microsoft Word, Photoshop, Google Chrome, even Firefox. Everything was developed not with the mind of a specific person, but with the mind of everyone to be supported, or the majority was nearly 90 percentage or 99 percentage, it was supported. Now, bespoke, the other application software category is a bespoke software or the customized software. It's developed for a specific requirement by a client. That means if a software is developed only for a specific client, we will give an example. If a software is using by British Telecom PLC, think this company would work only within their company. For that purpose, they want to develop a software. What they are doing is they are finding a firm or a consultancy firm or software development firm to develop their requirement. This is a specific requirement for this person. So that is the development project or the some sort of development activity is doing only for that specific person or the specific requirement set. Development company would only target for the client's requirements. It would never hear to the everyone in the world. So if you are starting a company, it might be a new company, whatever the purpose, it might be another transportation company to transport using helicopters. Think a situation like that. Now you want to develop a software for you. You want to track your items. Now you are developing a huge product. It's a helicopter development, right? So you want to track the items, you want to track the process, you want to test the things. So it's specifically for you, not for a specific, not for a for everyone, but for specific requirement. So your development company would develop only for your requirement. It tests whatever you want, and that software would supports only specific cases. Sometimes if you want to develop only which is running under Linux operating systems, some sort of flavor, then what your development company or the software development company would do is it follows only the instructions that given by the client. Now you are clear about what is a generic software and a bespoke software. And there's another categorization actually. This is very recent categorization. Web, mobile, and desktop actually very recently added IoT also, but for now I'm speaking about these three. Web applications are providing access for the information anywhere in the world. So these applications are mainly like example as an example Google Chrome, right? And these are web applications. It provides internet connectivity. These softwares and mobile applications. There are a lot of mobile applications are there in the world. No need to tell again. uh, it provides location aware. That means wherever you are, your mobile device is, if your mobile device is with you, you can connect to whatever the application that you have installed in your mobile device. It might be your mobile phone or it might be some another device. Desktop applications are the generic applications that develop for desktop users commonly, like applications that require high processing in your computer, or if it requires a large screen. At that cases, desktop applications or the commonly day-to-day activities that you are using. So you might see these commonly in banks, desktop applications, lot of desktop applications, insurance companies, they are using lot of desktop applications. So now you have good understanding about what is an application software, a small definition, examples, and small categorization, generic and bespoke, as well as web, mobile, and desktop applications. So this is an overview or an introduction for application softwares. Right. Software examples. Now I'm going to present some sort of continuously. I'm going to present about some sort of software examples like Word, Excel, PowerPoint, different situations. I'm going to discuss about these things. We'll discuss one by one now. The first one is a word processor. This is a generic software that is employed for textual activities like report generation. Different things are there. So you might have used at least one text processor. Rich features are there, such as grammar and text spelling. So you might have seen that a small underline if something gone wrong, your spellings is incorrect. If something grammatically incorrect. I'm speaking about Microsoft Word, and the other LibreOffice also supporting the same way, and there are some another might work. You may check everything. Now currently everything like having rich features. So these are like grammar checking, spell checking, and not only that, you may see word suggestions also currently happen in there. Word suggestions, the next word is suggested by this software, very rich softwares. And you can dictate, you can speak, and program will write. Word processors are doing, right? If you speak whatever, you it will dictate automatically and it's writing in your Word document. Text processor, these are very rich features in currently, and all of these are word processors. There is examples for word processor.